everybody, it's Patricia and welcome back to my channel, and we're in a different location. It's time for our Chatty Get Ready With Me. It is Halloween. I'm filming this on Halloween. It is gloomy, rainy, I mean just pouring. It did that all day yesterday. It's doing it today. My yard is like a swamp. It's gloomy, but it's like 70-something degrees, so it's still warm. But I have a new shirt on. It's got these bell sleeves. Love it, love it, love it. Got it at from Venus. I love the clothes from Venus, so I got it from there. Now, anyway, we are in my old filming location. We're actually at my desk where I do my makeup. I call it a desk because it is a desk. But yeah, that's where we're at. My son needed to use my studio area today, and being the kind mom I am, I'm letting him use it. I've got Charlie here with me, and she's playing with a toy in the floor, so we might hear her. But at least sitting here, I have all my makeup within reach, within arm's reach. I can get anything. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started. I've already done my makeup and put my primer on, and you guys are going to see this on Friday, but it's Halloween to me here. I'm going to use my this is the Maybelline Superstay Full Coverage Foundation. Oh, there we go. I'm going to use this. I've pulled this out to use again because I hadn't been using it in a while. I've got to clean my makeup brushes and sponges. I'm running low. And I'm afraid the light might be too bright. Guys, if it is, I'm sorry. Like I said, we're just trying to... I just wanted to get this video up for you guys. And I wanted to let my son do his thing. He got a creative spurt. He wants to study film. He hasn't picked a college yet. And we're still working on that. But he is doing some stuff online, so he needed to work on something today, and I told him he could use my studio, and so that's what he's doing. And that's okay with me. Let's see, since last Friday, I went to my oncologist, and I think, I don't know, my brain is so, I don't know how... if I told you this before or not, but I'm on tamoxifen. I think I did tell you. Because I can't remember. I'm on tamoxifen, and it gives me a headache every day. Not a migraine. Just a dull headache. I've just been having headaches. And the weirdest thing happens to me. I'll keep myself going. I'll make myself just keep going and going. And then, I haven't used this in a while. I want to mix it up. The minute I sit down and just get still, I'm out. I fell asleep in the car the other day. We were out shopping. And we got in the car, and I don't know what happened, but all of a sudden, I was out. I slept all the way home. And, my husband said he hated to wake me up. But yeah, I slept in the car all the way home from shopping. And I never do that. I'm never like that tired. But I was this time. So that's the crazy thing that's been happening to me. So it's Friday. If you are a Sephora Rouge or VIB, the sale starts today. And I guarantee you, I've been working on my cart today. And this is going to be my last purchase of the year for anything. My last purchase of anything that has to do with beauty. Let's put it that way. Not anything. I have Christmas presents to buy still. But, stuff for me. My last purchase for me. I put a bottle of is Christian Dior, I think it's titled Savage, the one that Johnny Depp advertises. I'm going to get that for my husband for Christmas. He's not, Charlie, he's not picky about men's cologne or fragrances, and usually just whatever I hand him, he'll wear. And he's had just finished using up a bottle of something I bought him, I think when we were dating. Stop. And so I'm like, you know, you need something nice. You need something nice. Not that what he just finished wasn't nice. It was Ralph Lauren Polo, you know. But, yeah. I am getting him that for Christmas. We've been debating about whether we're going to do Christmas for each other. And, but I wanted to get him that. That cat, she is going crazy. She's having a good time. Last night, my husband and I went to a work function of his at Sierra Nevada Brewery. That was nice. I've been there before. Sierra Nevada has 2 breweries in the country. One is in California, and then the other one is here. It's a beautiful place. And they have a restaurant, and then, of course, a huge, like, bar area. And you can take free tours, and the tours include tastings. You get a pretty good size when you do tastings. Well, last night, my husband's company had some sort of thing there at Sierra Nevada, and we had food and free beer. I did not drink beer. I cannot have alcohol with this new medication. So I just had water. But I got to meet some people that he works with that I've never met before. And I learned a story. I learned a story last night. My husband, his love in life, boy, I guess his favorite, his passions, mine is makeup and skincare. That's not, you know, that's not a secret. His, apparently, his is camera equipment, because he's a photographer. Bass guitars, electric guitar, regular guitars, bass guitars, you know, anything to do with guitars. And then watches. He likes nice watches. So he claims that he doesn't fuss at me about buying an eyeshadow palette or something like that, because his toys are way more expensive than my toys. Now, I love jewelry, but I have a lot of nice pieces, but I don't, I'm not extra, you know, go overboard about jewelry, having new pieces of jewelry. Not like he does with his cameras and his guitars, and he's got more guitars than, I don't know, and he'll set and clean them. And we went in search of cloth baby diapers the other day just to clean his guitars with. And so, just that kind of stuff. So I heard a story. One of his, the guys he works with, said they were in the office. And they were discussing a certain Rolex, and they were pulling it up on the computer. And Bob, it was his office, Bob has a big, he's got his main, you know, screen, and then he's got a huge screen up on the wall so he can, like, you know, do stuff, present stuff. Put that watch up on the wall just when the plant manager walked in. He said, watches, huh? And so, yeah, they got busted for looking at watches, and that was just the other day. So I learned that from Bob and the plant manager. What's his name? Jim. I forgot his name. But anyway, so that's what my husband does at work. He looks at watches on the computer. And he texts me all day long. And then he works. I am so sure, if anybody's watching, I'm sure he works real hard. Okay. I need to, I don't know, I'm so discombobulated right now. I think because I'm out of my kind of routine here. I need to do my brows. I'll do them later. Today, Friday, we are going to go pay for our new fence. We had Lowe's come out and give us some estimates and showed us different types of fencing, and so we're going tomorrow to pay for it, and then it'll be installed. I don't know when, but I'm thinking pretty soon. But they come and not only do they install the fence, they're going to clean brush away from areas that will need brush removed and that kind of stuff. So I'm kind of looking forward to getting our yard fenced in so we can turn RC loose and he can run out and play and spend some time outside. Especially when we're trying to watch a movie, because when we try to watch a movie on TV, that's when he feels like he needs to go to the bathroom every 5 minutes. And you don't know whether he's joking or not. My dog is so funny. So we usually put him in the crate when we watch a movie. And we feel guilty about it, but he doesn't never have to go to the bathroom when he's in the crate. So I don't know. I don't know what he's doing, but anyway, we get a new fence. Now, in my Shop My Stash, I've got Carli Bybel and I have the new Huda. And so which one do I want to use today? Last night I used a little bit of both. But I think I'm just going to go Carli Bybel today. I need to clean out some brushes. I want to show you what I do when I'm putting on my makeup. As I use my brushes, I throw them in this box. And then I'll pull them back out of the box to continue using until I feel like they're just too dirty, and then they stay in there. That's why, you know, there's like all these sponges in here. And then I have my main brushes, but I have some eyeshadow brushes in here too. I need to... There's an eyeliner. I don't think that needs to be in here. There's another eyeliner. They got thrown in. So let me pull some brushes out. Okay, let me take that plastic out. I'm going to start with Bear. Can you see that? Boy, these lights are bright. I am so sorry. Bear. I'm going to put Bear not on the actual lid. Now these are, you have to remember with Anastasia eyeshadows, they're very powdery. I'm just putting Bear up here under the brow, down to the crease. I'm not putting it on the lid. Just kind of setting that that area. There we go. Now, what am I going to use? I'm not all that excited about this palette, unfortunately. I've used it about 4 or 5 times, and I think I've done about every look. Well, just about. I mean, I've got 3 transition shades and 2 crease shades is all that's in here. So I've used a combination of all those transition and crease shades. And then the rest are shimmers that I don't put in my crease, and I just use shimmers mainly on the lid. So that's, let's see what I can do with this. I think I'll go with Bybel. There we go. I'm not sorry I bought this palette. But it's not one I would repurchase if I ever needed to repurchase makeup. I'm sorry, I'm listening for the cat. If something happened and I had to, if I lost all my makeup and I had to repurchase something, this Carli Bybel palette, I would not repurchase. My Kat Von D contour palette, I would repurchase. In a heartbeat. It's weird and crazy how there's things that we just absolutely fall in love with. Maybe nobody else is all that crazy about it, but for us, it's just, and for me, it's just that Kat Von D palette. I just love that. It's perfect contour shades for me. Okay, that looks good. I was thinking about trying, that's just straight up silver. Okay, I'm going to go with Libra. That's that one. I'm going to try to use that in my crease. Usually don't put a shimmer in my crease. But you know what? Why not? It's Halloween. I'm not going anywhere. My son and I, my husband has to work till 7. My son and I are just going to turn off the lights and watch horror movies. So, we watched Nightmare Before Christmas a little earlier today. He watched American Psycho. It's not a movie I want to watch again. He watched that, and he's working on something right now. And then he told me we got to watch Coraline. I want to watch Dark Shadows with Johnny Depp. I just love that movie. Blend. So I want to watch Dark Shadows. I usually watch it every Halloween, and we usually watch Coraline. My son loves Coraline. He loves that style of animation. At one time, he wanted to be an animator. I don't know what he's going to end up doing. I think he's going to end up being a movie historian, truthfully. That kid knows everything about movies, and I'm talking last night. Okay, after my husband and I got back from first, that's not that bad in the crease. After my husband and I got back from Sierra Nevada, the event was only until 6:30. So after we got back, my husband and son went to a local venue downtown. It's a venue that usually has concerts. I know they do movies as well. I think they saw some movie down there. It's not first-run movies. It's not a movie theater. It's a concert venue. I've seen Howard Jones there, the Bacon Brothers, Henry Rollins. We also saw Kevin Smith do his speaking thing. They saw some comedians there. They saw David Cross, people like that. Well, last night they had for $5. You could see the silent version, the movie Nosferatu, which we own on DVD. But they had it, and then they had a second movie afterwards. Don't remember the name of it. It was a silent Japanese movie made in 1926. And they had local bands who scored the movies, played the music for the movies. So they watched Nosferatu and then that other movie, and they went last night for that. Like I said, we own Nosferatu. I've seen it on how many times. And I knew I was done for the day. I sit down in that recliner, I'm gone. I watched a couple of YouTube videos. I watched Samantha March's video yesterday 3 times. 3 times because I kept falling asleep during it. And finally, I did make it all the way through it. And then I just, I turned off the TV and went to sleep. Because I couldn't do it. I could not keep myself awake. Oh, let's see. What we're going to put on the lid. Let's just... Okay, I'm going with Moo. Now, I heard these were named after her cats, or I don't know. I do watch Carli Bybel's videos sometimes. I'm not a regular. Oh my gosh, look at that gold. That is beautiful. Okay, I'm gonna have to say this is a beautiful gold. And it goes on just like a cream. That's gorgeous. All right, Carli, you got me. You got me with that. But like I was saying, I don't watch her videos on a regular basis. I do watch them. I'm going in with Mandela, which is this beautiful, just right here. It's a purple kind of, it's got a shift to it, a purple bluish tint. And I'm just going to stick that in the middle. I used that last night in the center of my eye. And I think it just added a little something special. But, yeah, I'm not a regular viewer, but I do watch her videos. I do know who she is. If I'm a regular viewer of any of the larger YouTubers, Samantha March, what is her name? Angie. She goes by Angie or Angelica. She goes by Angelica, Angie. She is Swedish. You'll know who I'm talking about. There's some others. I don't know. I don't know why I won't think I should name names when I can't remember names. And it is really, I can hear the wind blowing outside, and the leaves are off the trees, and the rain is coming down, and it's a good thing I don't have a little kid that needs to go trick-or-treating. That's all I gotta say. My son, for the first year ever, didn't even dress up for Halloween this year. What do I want to put under my eyes? I don't know that I can pick that up on a brush. This OA, I'm going to show it to you on my finger. OA. Do you see that? That has got glitters in it. I'm going to attempt to pick it up on a brush and see if I can put it under my eyes. Just because we got some glitter going on. Oh, yeah. Oh, this is gorgeous. Oh, I just discovered something. You know what? I'm falling in love with this palette the more I'm using it. This is turning out nice. Man, I can really hear that rain coming down. And that wind is blowing. I don't know if you guys can hear it. Gosh, that's pretty. I'm going to take that and just put it on my outer V here. I might have to use my finger. Man. There we go. Oh, that turned out so pretty. Guys, I still have my air conditioner on. These pills, it says, you know, hot flashes. And I have had some hot flashes. I've had such strong hot flashes that I have fogged up my glasses. And I'm like, man, this is crazy. That is so pretty. I like that. I'm not going to put any liner on. Let's put some mascara on. You guys can just watch me put my mascara on today. I'll just keep on filming, because I usually stop. Let me know if you like this way of doing it. I'll make up my mind when I edit, and I'll see if, because I've just got the one light behind me and the overhead light on. I don't have any of my studio lights because I didn't want to break them down and bring them in here. I wouldn't really have a lot of room anyway. I love that shade under my eyes, especially if you're going out. Just to add a little sparkle with that little touch of glitter. Oh my goodness, it's a shimmer with some glitter in it. Maybe I misspoke about this palette. There we go. I like that. I like that. Now, move all these lipsticks out of my way. Put my bronzer on. My hair's falling down. You can see my hair, I fixed it. I fixed it yesterday to go to Sierra Nevada, and the rain was so bad, I just had to forget it. I used my new barrettes to kind of hold it back, and I got rained on, and so I didn't even try today. I didn't even try. Like that. let's use this Hourglass that I rarely use. Let me grab a brush from up here. I think I need to clean this brush. It feels a little stiff. Ah, it's a beautiful shade. Beautiful. I'm going to throw you down to clean you. And I'm going to use this Becca Opal because I think I'm going to have to get rid of it. I think it's looks like it got crushed down in there somehow. And I just think it's a little old. It's a little old. It needs a little, I think it needs to kind of gotta go. Looks good. Now for my lips, I want to use one of these. I don't think any of them will go with this look. I am liking these eyes. I hope it's not too bright. You can see. I'm liking them though. Let's go Cinnamon Bear. Make a little mess. Okay, that is some dark lips. And let's set it while we're here. Okay, there we go. That's it. So that's my look for today. Thank y'all for joining me, and like I said, I'm sorry we're having to do it this way, but I did want to get it filmed, and so yeah, here we go. And I am liking these eyeshadows a lot more than I was earlier. I think it looks good. So anyway, guys, if you're new to my channel, I would love it if you would subscribe. If you have any questions or comments, leave them down below. If you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up. Let me know about the lighting. I know it probably sucks, and I'm going to end this now and go edit, and editing me will be like, that sucks, you're not doing it again. But, oh, and sorry guys, I didn't have a video up Wednesday. I had a collab scheduled, and the lady I was going to collab with got sick. So I had already filmed mine. It will be up next week. So, guys, again, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.